What's up, everybody? I'm Tammy Harrison, and welcome to Mix Cocktail Hour, coming to you live from my favorite place in the whole world called Awesome Town. We have a fantastic show planned for you guys today, so without further ado, I would like you to raise your glass for my co-host, Scott Cushman!
Yes, Tammy! Yeah, I love that I get the claps. We should clap for Tammy real quick. Can we do that real quick?
Clap for
Tammy
me.
Harrison, everybody. Woo-hoo-hoo. I always get the claps. Tammy deserves the claps, though.
Thank you so
She
much.
does the hard work.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little, I'm soaked to the bone.
It's cold, it's rainy.
It rained in Los Angeles for 2 days.
And it's gonna rain tomorrow too.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, God.
What's happening?
Oh, no.
The world is coming to an end.
No, I don't like this at all.
But if it's cold and if it's rainy, what do? We drink.
So I sat around for a long time trying to what is on my mind? What is on my mind?
Yeah.
What can we do cocktails with?
Yeah.
I did decide that I was going to do rainy day cocktails today. Cocktails that have to do with the rain and the snow on the East Coast.
What is more fitting?
We are going to start off with a classic tiki cocktail.
Yum.
Of course. When it rains in LA, it is nice and warm here, but it still rains. What do you get?
Wet.
You get wet. That is true.
Yeah.
This is called the wet cutter. We get fog
That is
instead.
true.
We get
Yeah,
fog.
that's true.
This first cocktail is going to be called the fog cutter. It was originally a Trader Vic cocktail, who again, we know my feelings on Vic, but when he threw together a cocktail,
it's like you want to hate him so bad,
I do.
and you cannot.
I try so bad to hate this man, and he just keeps coming back in my life. The reason that we can definitely tell that this is a Vic cocktail splits the base all over the place. Just takes the base, the liquor that's supposed to go into it, he just takes it, throws it all over the place, puts whatever he can in the kitchen, and he's good to go.
So it's like what I have left in my kitchen.
It is very much like a whatever you have left. I'm gonna try and make it my very best, but I can never tell. Shall we begin?
I'll let you know.
Thank you, please do. Now again, don't judge me on this. We're gonna start over here by grabbing some of this guy right here. This is White Rum.
Yes.
Tiki drink. You can make them without rum, but
why?
People will be upset.
But why do that?
People will be upset. We're gonna go ahead and throw this in here at 1.5 ounces.
Okay.
For this fog cutter. We are then going to continue to break our base apart by adding some gin. We're gonna be putting in 1/2 ounce of this delish gin. Something nice and dry, round out this whole thing. Next thing we're gonna be grabbing is brandy. Now this is a
He
cognac.
did grab everything on
He
his
really
cabinet,
did.
didn't he?
He's not done yet.
Okay.
He hasn't finished yet. No, he's still
Okay.
He's still grabbing away. We have this guy right here. This is cognac. Cognac is a brandy. It is just made from a very specific type of grape. We're gonna be putting in 1/2 ounce of that stuff right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Okay.
Which brings us to our next ingredient, lemon squeeze. We're gonna go ahead and slice a lemon right in half. We're looking for about 1 ounce of lemon juice, if you got it.
Nice.
Oh my God. Thank goodness that was there.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Showered me in
And will not be the last.
lemon juice, lime.
The orange was the first one.
Orange was the first one, yeah.
We're gonna muddle this guy too. Oh gosh, right on everybody.
Right on the.
Sorry, Tam.
Right on the number.
Whoa.
It's a cocktail and a show.
We are exploding. Things I'm spraying you all over the place, Tammy.
I mean, if you order
it's
this
been
drink,
really nice working with you. We're gonna be putting in some fresh squeezed OJ.
Nice.
I have squoze it before I got here.
You did it yourself?
I did it
Really?
myself so that we are not spraying Tammy with orange juice. Although with your little outfit, it would match. 2 full ounces of that. Second to last thing we're gonna add is going to be this guy.
Oh, I know what that is.
What is it?
Orgeat.
Orgeat. Very, very good. What does orgeat mean in French?
Almond?
It does not, although that is what it is made of now.
Oh.
Orgeat was originally oat water.
Ugh.
Oat water.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good.
Gross. So now we make it with almonds. It is much
Almond.
better.
Way better almond.
1/2 ounce of that, if you please. Now we're gonna give this a big fat shake.
Okay, so we've got some interesting taste in there. So we got a little bit of our nutty thing going on. We've got a little bit of our, well, with the brandy, it's more the wine sort of element in it.
It sounds weird, and it is actually not
I'm
finished
worried.
yet. We have one more ingredient that we do have to add, but we're gonna float that. So get your sherry ready. On the count of 3, we're gonna shake this. Tammy, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Tammy, do you mind handing me one of those tall glasses, the Collins?
Yeah.
Thank you. We're going to pump and dump this. We're just going to pour this in with all of the drink that we have here. That is how that looks. And last ingredient, we are going to float a dry sherry, an amontillado sherry right on top of this, more so for the initial taste and all of the smell that it'll give you.
Okay.
That is what we want. So go ahead and take some amontillado sherry, float it right on top so you have this beautiful line right there. You see how that guy goes?
Yeah,
You have sort of a gradation there. Starts off dark, ends off sort of yellow. We are going to garnish this with a bit of mint that I brought back from the dead. We're gonna slap that, throw this into here. And
Wow, so that's rum, gin, brandy, sherry, lime, orange, orgeat.
It sounds intense. It is a very classic cocktail.
Can I throw a straw in it?
I don't
No, I'm
care.
not supposed to.
No, throw a straw in.
Well, how are you supposed to drink it?
Because throw a straw in there. Just if you have a shorter straw, because you do want to smell that sherry.
Well, how about I smell it before I drink it?
Perfect. Tammy, look at you. Captain of industry you are.
Ah, so smart.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. All that sherry, all that mint.
Yeah, the sherry, the minty thing.
Yeah.
Very orangey.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm scared.
It's a lot. It is a great hangover cure, no matter what
Cheers,
you were drinking
everyone.
last night.
Okay. Why is that really good?
It's really good. It's odd, right?
That's
it's
weird.
Odd. It's an odd one. Yeah, I don't understand it.
That's really yummy.
I want to hate Trader
It's like
Vic.
refreshing. It doesn't even taste alcoholic.
No.
This is strange.
It's odd. The rum, the gin, the brandy, they all come together to like
This is delicious.
have a little party in a glass, mint on top, sherry floating.
That's a magic trick.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a very talented bartender, I hate to say it.
All right, I say let's do drink numero dos.
Let's get there. So we are, there's a little prep that has to go on with this drink,
Okay.
Tammy. So we're gonna start off by warming up some milk.
right.
We're looking for about 5 ounces, but we always wanna warm up just a touch more in case some of it evaporates. We are going to just be slowly heating up some milk as we go. There we go. What are we gonna use this milk again? There we go.
Yes,
we're not gonna save milk.
Yes.
Sorry, I was trying to be so conservative with it, and here we are. We are going to be making a
Wow,
drink.
what is that?
So this is basically raw egg. So we are going to be making a drink today that is a classic cocktail.
Yeah.
Called the Tom and Jerry. Now, of course, there is a rat and a cat situation. This is not named after the rat and cat. Those two were actually named after this drink, which was done in a book. They got the name from a book from a man named Egan. Egan. Okay. And he wrote a book called Life in London, or the Day and Night Scenes of Jerry Hawthorne Esquire.
Is that like
and
the
his?
whole
I'm sorry, Tammy. I am not finished. One second. This is the longest name of a book. I'm gonna start over. I don't know. We're gonna go overtime. I'm sure we're gonna go overtime today.
No, please let us know.
Life in London, or the Day and Night Scenes of Jerry Hawthorne Esquire, and his elegant friend Corinthian Tom. One book. The name of one book.
Sounds delightful.
I'm sure it
Sounds
was-
like an easy read.
I didn't get too deep into it. I got tired after reading the name of the book. I got sleepy.
You're already done after
Yeah,
reading the title.
Yeah, I don't read that much anymore. I play Monster Hunter on PC now. That's what I do. We are going to stir this up. What this is right here, this is Tom and Jerry batter.
Meaning?
You have to make this batter beforehand. If you guys look, like it's just like batter. So it is whipped egg.
Yeah.
Whipped egg whites folded back into sugared egg fulls, the yellow part, yolk, of course, the yellow egg yolks. It has cinnamon and nutmeg. It has vanilla.
Sounds like good waffles.
It's very much like, yeah, so it is batter. I mean, it literally is just like thick batter. What we have to do is we are going to be making this inside of one of these cups called mugs, I suppose. And we're going to be eyeballing about 2 full ounces of that. So go ahead and throw that right in there. Now, as we're waiting for this, oh my God, it's so good, Tammy. We're gonna add some booze here in a minute. But as we're waiting for this to go, I wanna get the whipped cream aspect of this going. Now, I make a delicious whipped cream that I like to think of as marshmallow whipped cream. I start with this thing right here, which is vanilla, sugar, and rum. That is all that is in there. If you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see this. As I pour it out, I'll show you. There is a little bit of vanilla that I do keep in there. There we go.
Yeah.
So this is just my vanilla
bean. Yep.
So it gets more vanilla-y, more marshmallowy as we let it sit. Then we have to grab some heavy cream. So that was a little sugar. That was a little rum.
Yeah.
And now we're going to go ahead and add 2 cups of heavy cream.
Okay, so it's not for people on a diet.
No. If you're on a diet, this was the wrong day to tune in to our show. We're gonna screw this guy on right here, and then we are going to add dinitrous oxide. It is also known as laughing gas. That's what we're adding into here.
Isn't that also called something else?
Yeah, it's called a it's called a whippet. Is
Whippet.
what it's called.
That's
yes,
the word I was
that is
looking
what
for.
it's called. Yes, Tammy knew it.
Whippet?
Tammy knew it by its technical name, the whippet. Tammy, big fan of the Grateful Dead. Not a lot of people know that.
Yes, whippets.
Yeah, she loves Fish and the Grateful Dead. So we have this going right here. We're gonna give this a few shakes. Just to make sure that we have our, I guess this does count as a shake, yeah.
It's a shake, but very silent.
That is what we got going. So this is very hot. We don't want it to be boiling. This is nice and hot. So let's begin to build the rest of the cocktail. We have our batter in the glass.
Yeah.
We have our milk that is warm. You have the dark rum over there. Would you mind grabbing that for me? The plantation would be gorgeous. Thank you. We're gonna be putting in 1 full ounce of this. Right there, and 1 full ounce of delicious cognac or some sort of brandy. Again, I have a little theme going when
Brandy keeps you
when
warm.
I get rainy.
Brandy keeps you warm. No
Brandy
matter what.
does definitely keep you warm. So we have that in here. We are then going to be adding in 4 to 6 ounces of our warm milk into this whole thing. So right there. Turn this off so we don't have burning milk. We're going to give this just a little bit of marshmallow whipped cream on top, right in through here. Now this does have some rum in it.
Ooh, so when that melts, that goes right back.
So when
in
when it melts, it gets right back into it. It becomes a even more. So there's rum in the batter.
Yeah.
There's rum in here.
Yeah.
There's rum in the whipped cream. This should be like a marshmallow. It should be like a marshmallow whip on top, and then the rest of it. This is the classic cocktail, the Tom and Jerry, named after some Esquire named Tom and some Corinthian named Jerry. I probably flipped those.
I wonder why it is called Tom and Jerry though. What has it got to do with the milk and the rum and the whipped cream and the what's the story behind that?
Please don't make me read that article again.
Oh,
This thing was so awful.
Is that
I just
past
tried.
the title?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just tried.
Never mind.
I tried. I couldn't get to it.
We'll look that up another day.
Anybody wants to look that up right now? Let me know.
Well, I'll try it. Let's see. Let's see how this goes.
Let's see. Yeah, I filled it up a little high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to beat that. It's tough to beat that. Yeah, a true Tom and Jerry.
It's like a rummy, milky marshmallow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so warm.
It's so
I can
warm. It
feel
gets into you. It's the alternative to a great cocktail called the eggnog. People didn't want to continue to do the eggnog. They wanted to have sort of a batter they could keep off to the side and then add the milk to it.
This is like a elevated, like a super elevated eggnog.
Yeah, it's very much.
Wait, I need some of the.
Oh yeah, get that whipped cream in you. Just drive that into your belly. That stuff is awesome.
In my pie hole.
Yeah, get it right into your pie hole.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I could just do with a whipped cream.
Yeah, there's no way to here. I mean, I'll join you.
That's good. I mean, come
Oh,
on.
good.
Come on. Put that on anything. Or nothing, just straight in your mouth.
It just doesn't. It doesn't
Right?
stop.
I love it.
It's just gonna go bad. Let me set up this last one. I do have a slight costume change.
You do?
If you don't mind. for
No,
the last
please.
One.
Oh, that's
One
exciting.
second. Yeah, I think it is.
That's
Let me just go
awesome.
ahead and put on
Oh, okay.
this guy
Oh, all right.
right here.
Okay.
And if you don't mind, I'm just gonna. Oh yeah.
Is that okay?
So you know it rains like in LA? Like isn't it crazy how like sometimes you're just like sitting around in LA and like water just falls to the ground?
Oh,
Do I
it's
look like
so
a dope
delicious.
bartender? I'm doing my dope bartender thing.
Well, then
Push
you need
my-
like a
I push my
sleeve.
hat back just to
You need a
touch.
tattoo sleeve or
Oh
something
man,
too.
yeah, like
yeah.
what? Huh? This is
I can do a good Valley Girl accent. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, he was so totally calling me all the time. And I was like, no, I'm not home, stop calling me. Like, he's so annoying.
I'm not gonna lie, you and I would have hooked up if you were
Was
these
that
characters.
convincing?
You and I would have absolutely hooked up. If these were our actual personalities,
He was so
we would have
annoying.
rough
Oh my
times.
God.
We'd have rough times ahead of us, Tammy. No, I wanted to put on my LA bartender outfit.
I love it. Very hipster.
Very, that's what I was going for.
Very
You-
hipster.
You don't know it.
You got the beanie.
They're under
Oh,
here.
yeah.
The skinny jeans are under here. I wanted to make a cocktail that was based on a very LA cocktail
Okay.
called the Long Island Iced Tea.
Yes.
I wanted to make my own version of the Long Island Iced Tea called the LA Rain. The LA Rain. So this is what happens when it
So
rains
this is
in
a
LA.
Scott Cushman original.
This is a Scott Cushman original, and we are going to try and knock this one out real quick. There are about 15 ingredients, so be prepared. If anybody wants to go read that Wikipedia article
the meantime.
about Tom and Jerry right now, and now's a good time because
But you're being like Trader Vic now, then, aren't you? You're grabbing everything that you had in your cabinet
I
and putting it into a
really
drink.
am, and this is gonna get annoying here in a second. So let's start with all of the 3/4.
Yeah,
We're
huh.
doing a bunch of 3/4. So
Yes.
let's reach back here. First of all, 3/4 of an ounce of white rum. I've used this bottle in every drink. It is the winner
I love
today.
it. I love it.
Congratulations, this bottle. You have won. 3/4 of an ounce of this guy. Yep. 3/4 of an ounce of dark rum. Right here. Now, the next ingredient is something we have never used on the show, and I never used as a bartender.
Really?
But yes, but I did feel like it was necessary today. This is called Coconut Rum. Coconut Rum.
Ooh.
Coconut.
Why have we never used this before?
Because it's gross. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's just gross.
No, it's not.
It's fine. It's fine. It makes you stupid. When I first started drinking, like when I first
Can I
started,
smell it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. Honestly, you can put it behind your ears. It's awesome. This stuff is great.
Who wouldn't love coconut rum? That's what we do anyway. We put coconut in rum.
It's
I might as well
it's
have one
I
thing.
feel like such a failure. I'm putting coconut rum in a cocktail.
Actually, it smells like suntan lotion.
I know it does. It smells like suntan lotion. That's the problem.
So good.
Yeah, it's great for. Great for hating yourself.
I love it. I think
Next thing we're gonna be putting in here, we're gonna try and get some ness back. We're gonna go ahead and put
Some
in
manliness
some
back in
ness,
this drink.
some ness. We're gonna put in some gin,
Okay.
the manliest drink there
Fine.
is.
yes.
We're gonna go ahead and put in a 3/4 ounce pour of vodka.
Of course.
Vodka.
Yes.
Next thing I need triple sec. Right up there, that Bowls bottle, third one in, fourth one in. Yes, thank you.
Bowls. Love
Beautiful.
it.
3/4 of an ounce of that, if you please. 3/4 of an ounce. Can I get 3/4 of an ounce of the Chambord?
Yes.
This is a raspberry liqueur. We're gonna go short pours of 1 1/4 ounces of orange juice, and then 1 1/4, 1 1/2 pineapple juice.
Love it.
Right there, yeah. I did originally get this idea from a hurricane because I wanted to
Okay.
act like, you know, when people in LA hear that there's rain coming,
Yeah.
it's like everywhere else in the world hear a hurricane coming. Now, we don't have hurricane glasses here, so I'm just gonna give this one a little hurricane twist. It is going to twist all the way down through the cocktail, right there, and we are going to twist this guy around on the inside.
Beautiful.
Setting this up for success. There we go. So now we have like a spinny, I know that that's a tornado. I grew up in a place that has no weather. So I don't know the difference between a tornado and a hurricane.
Weather. It's
which is
called
why
dry sunshine.
So let's go ahead and give this a shake. Same situation, we want to use that ice one more time. Spilled it all over my cool look.
No,
now I look like an idiot.
No, that's what the shirt is there for.
Now I look like an idiot.
That's what the shirt is there for.
Now I look like a dummy. Tammy, that right there is Kush and Kush Tender's LA Rain.
LA Rain.
Oh God, I'm so nervous about that
See
one.
how this tastes. This
so nervous.
This
I'm so nervous
stuff.
this is gonna go viral.
Smells good.
Does.
Very lemony.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right?
I was
It
trying
just
to trick you. I
it
see you
just
panicking
gets
there for
into
a
your
minute.
soul. It just makes you feel like you're 19 again, sneaking into LA bars.
This is like a real smooth tiki drink.
Yeah, it's got that whole thing. Yeah.
I gotta give it to you. Very balanced, delicious.
Yeah.
Flavorful, because you get a hint of like almost every ingredient that's in there. Makes a little tiny cameo in the movie of this drink.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Should I push
That
my
was so
beanie back just
fantastic
even
what I
more? I'm
just
gonna push
said.
my beanie back just a touch more from what you just said. Now I look even cooler.
Scott, thank you so much. I loved everything that you mixed up today. Cheers. I'm nice and warm.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody at home who tuned in today. Until next time, I'm Tammy Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. Cheerio.
You don't know what you're missing.
You don't know what you're missing. It's serious. Like,
You don't know what you're missing,
yeah,
buddy.
you would like this stuff.
Stuff's awesome.
That's a good one.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm
That's
feeling good about
Jerry
it.
stuff.
Do I have anything on my beard?
No. Do I have anything on my
I cleaned it
face?
off? Good.
We don't care.
I do a little bit. I'm on the TV.